The Coors Light Pro Series heads to the heart of America for the fifth race of the fifth season. On the pole for today's event is the 26 of Corey Raymond. 2 is outside is the 9 of Owen Miles. Third is the 83 of Nathan Norman. Fourth is Jake Galloway. Running at the top 5 is Zachary Fitzwater Sr. Rest of the qualifying order on the left side of the screen. So as the pace car dives in, we get set for 41 laps around Kansas Speedway. Here they come to the line. Green flag is out. We are racing. Right off the bat, already seeing our first instance of 3 wide. Looks like we're going to get our second instance really quick here. Stephen Colin pulls to the inside of Zachary Fitzwater Sr. And now the 17 might go to the inside here of the 8. Got a couple of cars hitting the wall back there, but they stay out of trouble. 26 leads the first lap, but you can see mostly the entire inside lane using that apron there on the front straight. That's something you're going to see a lot to try and get a bit of an edge on competitors. So now it's a battle between Carter Joey and Mitchell Collins for second. Might be for the lead if Collins can get a good enough run here, but it looks like it won't be immediately. But now here comes the 2 in turn number 1 to try and take it over. 8 looking like he's going to get close to the wall there. Believe he kind of scraped it a bit. He might fall back from that. It doesn't look like it's too bad back there. Now Carter Joey to the inside in the Roush 17 Ford. Making a charge up front, and he will clear Mitchell Collins. Oh, Collins with a crossover. The 24 on the apron. It looks like the caution is out for the first time today. And Keegan Thompson, 1 of a minute. And Colin slams into the back of Chris Reynolds. That might give him a bit extra damage after that. But it was the 48 on pit road. Looks like he got the worst of it. Let's check out what happened to bring out the first caution of the day. So on the front stretch up here, might have started with Joe Jefferson. Casey Nanico making contact with 33. So Smith Jr. goes around. So does Casey Nanico. There's Joe Jefferson. He piles in. DJ Reed getting damage. Owen Miles as well. So that point where he hit the wall or in the race, detrimental. There's Nathan Ormond up the racetrack. Looks like Friesen went through the infield to avoid. Let's look at it here. How did Chris Reynolds get in this? Got into the 33. So yeah, heavy action in the back at Kansas. And it's not really over yet. You can see Reynolds and Colin are about to have some contact here, but it's nothing too major. I think the 18 came down a bit just to try and get to the apron. And the 8 wanted to do the opposite. So bit of damage there for those 2 drivers. So up ahead, it was a 17 of Carter Joey to lead them to the line. Second place, Mitchell Collins. Third, Christian Vargas. Fourth, Peter Onjack. And fifth is Corey Raymond. I believe that is the one to go. The lights are off on the pace car. Roberto Crown Jr., Jake Galloway, Max Rossi, Sam Oskin, and Kyle Hunter, the rest of the cars in the top 10. But the pace car dives in once again, restarting on lap number 8 here at Kansas Speedway as they come to the line. Green flag back out. Drivers out from that accident include the 83, 8, 18, 7, 48, and 39. First one to make a move here looks like it will be Corey Raymond for fourth on Peter Onjak, but Onjak will be able to block that and make a move for himself on Vargas. Here's a battle for the lead up here, the 17 and 2, side by side down the front stretch. Right before the caution flag, it was these two having a duel between each other. It looks like that'll continue until Joey gets put 3 wide with Roberto Crown Jr. and the 26. Oh, way wide goes Onjak. He'll be in the wall. And so will Carter Joey. He'll fall back. So that'll definitely slow up both Joey and Onjak. But it is a pack up here, battling for the lead. That's the 36 of Dennis Moore, making it 3 wide. This is for second. But right now, it's all Mitchell Collins up front. Fitzwater Sr. going it way down low, making it way down low, I should say. 21 might also want to do the same thing, but in the corner. Del Minion also trying to take his turn at second place. And this is something that Mr. Collins right now is loving to see in his rearview mirror, but Canorama might have just broken away. He'll have a bit of help to get to the lead on the front straightaway. Now Abraminian will pull inside of him. And to the lead goes the Hendrick 5. 3 wide in the back for second once again. But this time it's Cosimo Uru down low on the bottom. He might go for position on the 5. And it looks like he will. The 26 as well. Trying to mount a bit of a comeback here. Jay Jefferson making his way up front. He's got a top 15 spot right now, maybe in the top 10. Manufacturer presence within this top group pretty equal, I guess you could say. It's about 2 or 3 or 4 each of every manufacturer. But here comes the 96 of Jake Galloway trying to mount a charge against the 29. The 26 as well will take over second. The 29 stays on the outside. They nearly lock quarter panels right there. And the yellow flag back out on the speedway. Looks like DJ Reed involved. Oh no, it's up ahead. It's Giorgio Sutomu and Nelson Reeves perhaps. Oh, that's a close call there. Anyone else? Doesn't look like it. So Jake Galloway led them back to the caution flag. We'll see what happened with Giorgio Sutomu in the 55. Looks like Reeves just got a bit too high on the corner there. Back down the track and into the 55 car. That gave Kyle Hunter a bit of side damage. But he ultimately scrapes the wall to avoid anything major. And that would basically be it for the caution flag. We'll get another camera angle of it. Just came down the racetrack, nowhere to go for the 6. With the 55 coming up, he's basically already squeezed against the wall. Nothing much he could do there, so Jake Galloway is your leader. He will lead them to the green. The 29 follows behind. So we got the 1 to go there. Corey Raymond, Dylan Berminian, and Jay Jefferson round out your top 5 as we come back to the green flag once again. No one else extra retired from that accident. So we're back green. Five all over the 26. I would be for a top 3 spot. But right now the 29 has basically gotten to the back bump in the 96. He'll pull inside. And down to the bottom goes Corey Raymond in the 26. Trying to use the apron to his advantage, but now the 5 will go 3 wide for the lead. And for second place, it's all happening behind the 29. Meanwhile, for 4th, Zachary Fitzwater Sr. looking to go 3 wide and put Jake Galloway way up high. He misses the wall. And Naru continues to lead. They're up front over Dylan Berminian, who has made his way back up front. Roger Brown Jr. making a bit of a return here. So is Christian Vargas, who's looking to keep his reign on the points stable. Pretty sure he's the points leader. He's gotten 3 top 5s, not top 10s, and he finished like around 18th at Hillside, but it's not that bad in the grand scheme of things. Not that bad of a fall off. Look out for Corey Raymond back there and Jake Galloway. They both hit the wall. They come down, but stay out of trouble. There's defending race winner Dan Bouchard, not having that good of a day. So is Peter Onjak, your Auto Club winner, who has fallen off after hitting the wall early on. It looks like the 26 and 96 might suffer the same fate. They are all the way back here. And we might see something similar with the 07, but ultimately it will not happen. Luckily, he keeps it off the wall. Zachary Fitzwater Sr., new leader, as he has taken it away from the 29 Chevrolet. So the 47 to the point. Jay Jefferson now trying to make it a Toyota 1-2. Along with the 14 and 77, who are almost making it 4 wide. They will take it 4 wide there. 29 in the wall. And back down. That will slow up Samuel Oskin and Crown Jr. on the outside lane. Getting a bit of a greater separation in the pack. Here comes the 14 on Jay Jefferson. Trying to go for the lead. Second place. 47, he's got a comfortable place out front. But can't really pull away that much here at Kansas unless there is a lap traffic issue. Other than that, it's not really that big of a gap that the leader can gain. But boy, does the pack love battling behind the leader. But right now we do have a battle for the lead with a 14 and 47. They go side by side down the front straightaway. It looks like the 47 will get the edge of that lap, but Jorakowski definitely will take over right here. This is for the lead. Back here for third, the 5 on the outside. He'll fall back for Ariel Carmona. Will try and take over P3 from Christian Vargas. Trey Smith as well, one of the other previous winners, up front in this race. Fitzwater Sr. might be trying to peek inside to try and take his spot back. He will. Now we are side by side for the lead once again, hanging into turn number 1, but Jorakowski will block that off. I believe the caution's out again. It is, and it's race winner Daniel Bouchard and at the 78, who has gone down to pit road. Anyone else involved? It doesn't really look like it, so we'll have to see what happened there to Bouchard to bring out this third caution of the day around halfway through the race. He is way down in the infield. Oh, I think he might have just had a mechanical issue right here and stopped on the racetrack. Oh, okay. Why did he not go down pit road? I'm not quite sure, but either way, yeah. Okay, so he is going to stop, and that will bring out a caution. Very unfortunate, I would say, because, oh man, there was no reason to not to go down pit road. It was right there, and then he just kind of fakes it, like they would during a caution flag, trying to get more people to pit, but he's the only one down, and he's had a mechanical issue. I don't know. But either way, caution flag is out. That's really the only reason for the caution flag, unless anyone else has damage, but I don't think they do. Yeah, wow, okay. Jaworkowski, your leader. Fitzwater second. Eric Carmona, she is third. And been a change in the order. I guess they just figured something out. Who knows? And Christian Vargas rounds out the top 5 as they come to the green flag here. Is Bouchard out from that? No, he's just 3 laps down. Pretty confusing caution if you ask me, but we'll have a restart with 10 to go nonetheless. Expect things to get a bit more aggressive now that it is crunch time. So now the pace car will dive in. 10 laps to go here at Kansas, who will emerge as the winner. Rakowski, a good jump right there, but 10 laps, quite a bit. I'll definitely be able to at least catch him here. Looks like it was a good jump for him and Zachary Fitzwater Sr. Sr. will now pull to the inside. We have another battle for the lead between these two drivers. Jaworkowski very close to the win at Auto Club, lost it in a bit of a photo finish, you could say, to the caution flag, but not to the checkers, as the race at Auto Club ended under caution. But now here comes the 31 up the racetrack, forced up there by Mitchell Collins in the 2. He wants revenge back here. He kind of fell out of the pack during the midpoint of the race, but now at the end, he is up front, and that is when it counts. Winnie Calhoun making their first appearance, and here's the 14 in the wall. Bit of contact there with the 19 and 77. They narrowly stay out of trouble there. Just going to check if everyone else is fine, because that was really close. We stay green. Now it is the 47, the 2, the 5, the top 3. They kind of stay single filed there. Each running slightly different lanes than each other. In the end, they're each trying to run behind each other, try to catch up, try and get the draft on Zach Fitzwater Sr. But who knows, Dylan Romini might try and go to the inside of Collins, but that will not be the case. Collins will be the first one to make a move on your leader, Fitzwater Sr. And this has brought Jay Jefferson into the ball game. Double Zero might have a big enough run. He might take over second. No, Fitzwater's going to be able to block that. But still top 3 nonetheless. He'll have plenty more chances later on the race. And now Fitzwater Sr. wants his lead back. Oh, Jefferson slides it way wide right there. But he'll still have the lower ground on the 2 car of Mitchell Collins. We've just got 5 laps to go here at Kansas. So if a caution comes out, it will be the 3rd race in a row fourth race in a row, actually, to end under caution. We've had three straight these past 4 races. The only race not to end under caution was the Daytona 500, which I'm pretty sure has never done so. But we'll see. This has been a theme of the Truck Series. Hopefully it does not stick in the Cup Series. We definitely want to see these races go their full distance under green. And that might not be the case. Okay, I thought that was a caution flag, but it is not. Delnever Minion gets to the lead late in the race. We just have 3 laps to go now, coming to the line. Will Parrish has emerged as a contender, so has the 88 of Cole Raymond. Well, Fitzwater peeking there. He'll go to the inside here down the backstretch. And what will Raymond do? He's got the low lane on Fitzwater Sr. He'll pull down low, try and go for the lead, but I think the 47 has him clear for now. He'll try and go down on the apron, but it won't amount to anything much. Our car's slow back there. The caution will come out, and the race will end under caution for the 4th time in a row. Zachary Fitzwater Sr., your winner here at Kansas. It looks like a crash with Logan Alexander. Let's quickly take a look at that. It doesn't look that major. We can squeeze this in here. Okay, so it was at first the 36 of Dennis Moore who got into the 24 who had hit the wall, came back down, and that caught the tire, I guess, of Dennis Moore, and then Moore will get hit once again by Alexander here as he comes down the racetrack. 42 just rams into the back of him, and that brings out your final caution of the day. Zachary Fitzwater Sr. will be your winner here at Kansas, the Australian winning here pretty much the center of the United States. Alexander retired from that accident. He was kind of running the back anyway, but here they come up a 4. Zachary Fitzwater Sr. Under the caution flag will win it here at Kansas Speedway. Checkered flag for the 47 team. Cole Raymond, Delnever Minion, Will Parrish, and Carter Joey are your top 5. Joey Cobra emerging right here for a top 10 right there. Didn't see much of him in the lead pack, but he got it when it counted, and so did Nathan Stapleton in 8th. Mitchell Collins was up here pretty much all day. He gets a solid 7th place finish. Jake Galloway and Carter Friesen round out your top 10. For the rest of the finishing results, we had 34 cars on the lead lap, 35 in the race. Don't know why the 36th place car is ahead of the 35th. Or no, I don't know why behind the 35th place car. I didn't know they were tired. Not quite sure what I'm getting at there, but a bit of confusion there. So I'll do it at Kansas. Next race we head to the first road course of the season at Pensacola. Sure to be an exciting one once again. This will be the 2nd time in Cup Series history we will go there. So it should be a fun day. Go to victory lane with the 47 JTG Toyota of Zachary Fitzwater Sr. Thank you for watching the Coors Light Cup Series. We'll see you next time.